皆さん、Ms.P です。Hello everyone, I'm Ms.P. How are you everyone? I hope all of you are safe and healthy. So, today I'm going to teach you integration level 4. Okay? So, it's going to be a long solution. So, please keep watching until the end. Okay? So, here's the problem. Integral of 1 over x cubed minus 1 dx. So, first of all, we are going to factor the denominator. Okay? So, let's do. Is equal to integral of 1 over x minus 1 times x squared plus x plus 1 dx. Okay? So, next step, we are going to change this fraction into two fractions. So, I'm going to rewrite over here 1 over x minus 1 times x squared plus x plus 1 is equal to what? This is like a partial fraction, okay? So, one of the factor is x minus 1, and then the other one is x squared plus x plus 1, and then numerator, this will be a, and then this numerator, so x squared plus x plus 1, this denominator is actually irreducible quadratic. So that is why numerator will be bx plus c. Okay? So, now we have to find a, b, and c. The values of a, b, and c. So, what are we going to do? So, first of all, we're going to multiply this fraction by x squared plus x plus 1 over x squared plus x plus 1. Because we want to make this denominator the same as here, greatest common denominator. And then next step, we're going to multiply this fraction by x minus 1 over x minus 1. It's the same reason. However, I only show numerator part. Okay? So a times x squared plus x plus 1 plus, okay, next one here, bx plus c times x minus 1. This is going to be equal to 1, right? And then now we're going to calculate by using distributive property. So a times x squared, a times x, a times 1, plus bx times x is bx squared, bx times negative 1 is negative bx, and then c times x plus cx, and c times negative 1 is negative c is equal to 1. This is basic solution I'm showing you, okay? So, now we're gonna do make groups, okay? So, ax squared and bx squared are the same group because of x squared, okay? So, and next one, ax negative bx and cx are the same group because of variable x. And the next one, a and negative c are the same group. That's gonna be the some numbers, okay? Some numbers, of course. And then we're gonna combine this together, same group, combine this together, but I'm gonna combine only coefficients, okay? So that is ax squared plus bx squared is just only coefficient. A plus b is equal to what? So right side, we don't see x squared. So ax squared plus bx squared should be 0. So that is why a plus b is equal to 0, right? And then next one, ax minus bx plus cx. So I'm going to just write the coefficient. A minus b plus c is equal to what? So we don't see x variable on the right side, so it's going to be 0 again, okay? And then next, a minus c. A minus c is some number which is 1, okay? Which is 1. So now we are going to represent b and c in terms of a, okay? So this is going to be first. A plus b is equal to 0. Actually, this is going to be b is equal to negative a. So represent b in terms of a, okay? So next one, represent c in terms of a. A minus c is equal to 1. C is equal to a minus 1. Okay? And now we know b and c in terms of a, so we're going to plug negative a into b in the second equation, and then plug a minus 1 into c. Okay, so let's do. This is going to be a minus b plus c is equal to 0. So a is a. So minus b. B is actually negative a. So negative times negative a is positive a. And now c is a minus 1 plus a minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay? So now I'm going to bring this over here. So a plus a minus 1 is equal to 0 is 3a minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay? Therefore, a is equal to 1 over 3. Right? How about b? So b is equal to negative a. So b is equal to negative 1 over 3. Okay? How about c? C is equal to a minus 1, which is 1 over 3 minus 1. That is negative 2 over 3. Right? So now we can change everything over here. Is equal to integral of a over x minus 1. Actually, a is 1 over 3. So integral of 1 over 3 over x minus 1 dx plus integral of bx plus c over x squared plus x plus 1. So b is negative 1 over 3, c is negative 2 over 3. So integral of negative 1 over 3x minus 2 over 3 all over x squared plus x plus 1 dx. Okay? So now we're going to organize this a little bit. So we're going to bring 1 over 3 in front of integral because the calculation will be easier. So let's do is equal to 1 over 3 integral of 1 over x minus 1 dx. And then next one, we're going to bring a negative 1 over 3 in front of integral, okay? Negative 1 over 3 integral of x plus 2, right? Plus 2 because negative 1 over 3 times 2 is negative 2 over 3. Okay, so all over x squared plus x plus 1 dx. Okay? So, and now we can integrate this one. Integral of 1 over x minus 1. That is equal to 1 over 3 first. 1 over 3 ln x minus 1. Okay? And next one, this one. And I have to show you a strategy to integrate this one. So that is derivative of x squared plus x plus 1 is what? So that is 2x plus 1, right? 2x plus 1. So actually this is the chain rule. This is the chain rule. So we wanna 2x plus 1 in the numerator. So we want a numerator, this one, 2x plus 1. So we're going to create 2x plus 1. Okay? So how we going to do? We're going to multiply numerator by 2 and then make 2x plus 4 first. However, we don't want to change the value of expression. That is why we're going to multiply 1/2 again as well. And then 2 times 1/2 is equal to 1. So we don't change the value of expression at all. So let's do. So negative 1 over 3 times 1/2 integral of, we're going to multiply numerator by 2. So that is 2x plus 4 all over x squared plus x plus 1 dx. Okay? So now, we're going to change numerator into 2x plus 1 plus 3. So we can do that, okay? We can do that. So let's do. Is equal to, so I'm going to rewrite this one. 1 over 3 ln absolute value of x minus 1. And then negative 1 over 3 times 1/2 is negative 1 over 6. And the integral of 2x plus 1 plus 3. Okay? All over x squared plus x plus 1 dx. So basically we're going to change this fraction into 2 fractions again. Okay? So let's do. So is equal to, I'm going to rewrite this again, 1 over 3 ln absolute value of x minus 1 minus 1 over 6 integral of 2x plus 1 over x squared plus x plus 1 dx. And then next one, 3 over plus 3 over x squared plus x plus 1. So I actually wanna bring 3 in front of integral. So I'm gonna rewrite over here, negative 1 over 6 times 3 integral of 1 over x squared plus x plus 1 dx. Okay? So now this is going to be much easier to calculate this one, especially integral. Okay? So how about this one? So let's do over here. So I'm going to erase this part. I'm going to erase this one. So now we're going to move over here. So is equal to, I'm going to rewrite this one, 1 over 3 ln absolute value of x minus 1 minus 1 over 6 ln. So what is the ln? Integral of 2x plus 1 over x squared plus x plus 1. This is the chain rule. If you use u substitution, you're going to see it, right? So ln x absolute value of x squared plus x plus 1. Right? This is a chain rule. If you take a derivative of this one, this is going to be this, right? Chain rule, okay? So chain rule. And the next one, this one. So the strategy is we are going to make denominator squared, okay? Squared. So let's do, so negative 1 over 6 times 3 is negative 1/2, okay? And now integral of 1 over parentheses x plus 1 over 2, 1/2 squared plus parentheses square root of 3 over 2 squared dx. So if you calculate this one, this is going to be this one, right? This is going to be this one. This is going to be this one. So now we can integrate this one. Arctangent. Okay, arctangent. So let's do, so I'm going to rewrite over here is equal to 1 over 3 ln absolute value of x minus 1 minus 1 over 6 ln absolute value of x squared plus x plus 1. And then this one, minus 1 over 1/2 minus 1/2 times 2 over square root of 3, right? Because we're going to change the arctangent. Okay, so, and then arctangent of x over square root of 3 over 2 plus 1/2 over square root of 3 over 2 and plus constant c, right? So now I'm going to rewrite over here is equal to 1 over 3 ln absolute value of x minus 1 minus 1 over 6 ln absolute value of x squared plus x plus 1. And then, so this and this will be gone, right? And it's going to be negative 1 over square root of 3. However, we can make it look nice. So we can multiply by square root of 3 over square root of 3. So which is square root of 3 over 3. And then arctangent of 2 over square root of 3x plus 1 over square root of 3 and plus constant c. So this is it. This is the answer. This is the answer, okay? This is the answer. 1 over 3 ln absolute value of x minus 1 minus 1 over 6 ln absolute value of x squared plus x plus 1 minus square root of 3 over 3 arctangent of 2 over square root of 3x plus 1 over square root of 3 plus constant c. So, how was today's lesson? I hope today's lesson was very helpful. So, see you next Monday. Have a nice week. Bye. Hi, Nana. Ow, you bite me. Ow. Good night, night. Good night, night, honey. Good night, night.